Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Ahmad Ammar Hazmi bin Halim. I'm from Group 7 and I will be guiding you through the implementation of the internal web server for our Phantom League protocol. I will be focusing on hosting a secure internal portal using Apache 2 that combines exclusively to our internal network gateway at 192.168.1.254. This setup is critically needed to create an isolated quarantine zone, protecting our sensitive resources by strictly preventing any unauthorized access from public internet. Let's jump right in. Starting with step 1, we need to install the web server engine. On this server, I ran sudo apt update to refresh our local software package list. Once updated, I executed sudo apt install apache 2-y to install the Apache package. What is the function of -y? The -y flag just speeds up the process by automatically accepting the installation prompts. Moving to step 2, we configure the port binding. By default, Apache listens for traffic from all network interfaces, including the internet. To fix this, I open the ports configuration file using nano. Inside the file, I change the default listen 80 directive to listen 192.168.1.254:80. This is a critical security step because it forces the web server to only accept traffic coming through our isolated internal network. For step 3, we need to align the website's routing with the port we just bound. I open the default virtual host file 000-default.conf. Here, I updated the first line from virtualhost *:80 to virtualhost 192.168.1.254:80. This ensures the Apache correctly directs incoming internal traffic to our specific portal instead of dropping the connection. In step 4, it was time to build the actual portal. I navigated to /var/www/html/ and edited the index.html file. I cleared the default Apache code and wrote the HTML code provided. This page serves as our visual confirmation that the client has successfully reached the secure zone. Next, step 5 is all about applying our changes and verifying the server. First, I ran sudo systemctl restart apache 2 to log in the new configurations. Then, I verified the listening ports by running sudo ss-tlnp and filtering for port 80. As you can see from the output, the server is currently in a listen state exclusively on our 192.168.1.254 IP address, confirming it is not exposed to the outside network. Finally, step 6 is the definitive test. Switching over to our completely isolated client, I ran curl http 192.168.1.254. Because our client is within the internal DHCP range, the command successfully retrieved the HTML code of our portal. This proves that our client-server isolation works perfectly and the web server is fully operational within the quarantine zone. So, that concludes the web server setup. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching.